My name is Nicole. I'm from Houston, Texas. I grew up in Alief, Southwest Houston, and I graduated from Hastings High School. Me and my sister were home a lot by ourselves because my mom was single parent and she had to work full time and then she was going to school full time, so we didn't have a father figure in our household.
Nicole was a fantastic little girl. She was very active. She was very personable, chitty-chatty, talking, make friends really easy. Was an A student all through elementary school.
She was extroverted. She liked to make a lot of friends, and she liked to go to the mall and play sports. She also played volleyball. Naturally, little sisters always look up to the big sister because they're just older than you. So I would always follow my sister around everywhere. I looked up to her.
I would say it was the 8th grade summer and in middle school is when things changed for me. I started hanging out with the wrong crowd. I started smoking marijuana and then drinking, and then it became like I started skipping school.
You could just tell that Nicole's personality wasn't into like sports and malls anymore. She was dressing differently and just hanging out with people who were doing bad things. I went to a party with her and she drank an entire bottle of vodka and she was only 15.
Drinking and driving could kill somebody, but didn't stop there. 2 DWIs, and she got a 3rd DWI, then she got a 4th DWI. And it got really out of control. I did end up putting her into a lockdown rehab facility. She was there probably for 3 months, thinking that would help, but it really didn't. And 2 weeks later, she was back to the same thing.
My family, they're good people. Like, so when they heard meth, they were like, "What the hell are you doing?"
I was just furious. I wanted to try and do what I could to stop it because I come from a family of addicts, drug addicts. I didn't want her to go down that same route my family members had gone to. So I was trying to be as strict as I could, but it didn't work. That's when she got into the crystal meth in the game rooms. Living out of the game rooms, living out of hotels. It was gone for like 8 months at a time. It was really awful.
I just was in the streets, getting drunk every day, doing bad things. Before I went to jail this last time, and I was on the run, and I was by myself, and I was in the hotel room, and I didn't have anybody. Like, my family wanted nothing to do with me, and I just accepted that that's how my life was gonna be. Like, I didn't deserve better. Like, I just took it as that, and so that's when I realized that I was out of control and I needed help.
My name is Teresa Doyle. I'm a therapist and I work at Angela House. I've been at Angela House for almost 20 years now. I met Nicole in Harris County Jail, I believe 2017. Told her about Angela House, I interviewed her.
I was in jail and Miss Teresa was doing a shame class there. And so I met with Miss Teresa and she was explaining the program to me. It was a program to transfer women into society after incarceration.
Angela House is a home built on the idea of safety first. We look at making sure that all the bottom layers are fulfilled. The women have to work with sponsors. They go to 3 AA or NA meetings a week. Sarah, our case manager, works with them regarding specifically how to stay sober, and how to deal with the urges or when they feel triggered, and starting to recognize what the triggers are. And then we can start looking at somebody growing as an individual.
My first night at Angela House, I was super scared because I've never seen people that nice. Like, it was so scary to me because, usually in the streets, when people are nice to you, it's because they have ulterior motives. Like, they're gonna try to steal from you or hurt you. So that was like, I couldn't wrap my mind around that at first. My daughter is like my biggest advocate. Like, so she motivates me every day. So she's just awesome. Like, she like comes to my rescue. Like, if there's a situation where she know, like, I feel like I'm getting nervous, she'll come up to me and she's like almost the parent. Like, and she tells me, Mom, you got this, you know, like, you could do this, like, or you don't need to be around this, because I don't know, like, it makes me feel good that she hasn't given up on me, you know.
It's not easy to recover from addiction, especially if you've been living a lifestyle for so long. But I do hope, like, she's in the right direction with going to school and finding a trade so she could work in and get her own place and stuff. She's already making those steps now.
I'm going to school right now. I'm in the welding program, and I'm actually in my last semester, so I'll be graduating in May.
I think she's open to so many different ideas about what she could do, and I'm hoping about what she deserves in life.
I see myself being sober, having my own apartment, and a place where my kids can count on to come home to. It's helped me realize my morals and who I want to be as a person, what kind of mother I want to be to my children, and how to deal with life being sober.
If it wasn't for Angela's house, I don't know where Nicole would be right now. Probably in jail, serving time, 5 years. So it saved her. I really believe that.
I would like to say thank you to Angela House for helping me, guide me, and always being there for me and teaching me how to live life sober and independent, and I'm truly grateful. Sorry, I'm crying.